Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2018 Dodge Durango SRT. That's new for this year. But real quick, before we do that, I just want to remind you that if you find this content helpful or entertaining, to please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. All right, so here's the deal. For 2018, the Dodge Durango SRT debuts. It's the first year. All right, it's got 475 horsepower. It's got a V8. It's a 392. Just for what it's worth, other Durango trim levels, right? Get a new sporty hood design to maximize airflow and engine cooling, right? Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, the 7-inch touchscreen interface, and a rear view camera now come standard on every model. And one more thing. If you're watching this, you're probably interested in the Durango. Maybe you're interested in another Durango too. I did also just do the Dodge Durango RT. I'm going to put a link up so that way you can get to that. All right, I've said my piece on that. Let's move forward. I mean, this thing's burning smoke, four-wheel drive, right? You had something to watch while I was doing my intro piece. All right, so let's look at this thing. All right, 2018. We already know the deal. It says it's the ultimate three-row SUV. Let's click these tabs. Do they go anywhere? No. Do they say anything? A little bit. Powered by a monstrous 475 horsepower engine, the Dodge Durango SRT is one of the fastest SUVs on the planet. All right. Well, it's a pretty fast one. There's other ones that make more horsepower. I can think of several, but it's pretty quick. Um, who says that track-ready performance should only be available in race cars? Inspired by our rich racing heritage, the Dodge Durango SRT has a 0 to 60 time of 4.4 seconds, right? Got that. What's the quarter mile time? For 12.9 seconds in the quarter mile. Leaves a lot of other SUVs in the dust. Um, let's see. It tows 8,700 pounds, and it's the most powerful SUV. What does this one say? Let's catch the rest of it. It's got 470 pound-feet of torque, making it America's most powerful three-row SUV. Three-row SUV. There, that's the catch right there. And America's most powerful three-row SUV. All right, so let's close that. We got a little intro. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to go down this page so we can get a base overview together of what makes up this Dodge Durango, what's included, what are the highlights and features, because that's what this page is really all about. Then when we get through this page, then I'm going to click the build and price tab, and we're going to go actually build and price one of these and see what it costs to put one in the garage. Now, I'm also going to, when you get done with a build, you can save that build as a PDF and download it. So I'm going to download the PDF. I'm going to upload it to MediaFire, which is where I, share my PDFs, and I'm going to make a link and put it in the description. So if you like this build, there's a link in the description right now to this build PDF. All right, so that's how we're going to do this. Let's see, performance beyond compare. It's a performance powerhouse cut from the cloth of the most powerful SRT vehicles. The Durango SRT, right? They're saying a lot of redundant stuff. So far, they've only said redundant stuff. And the vehicle does make power, but it's not all the power in the world for sure. It is cool, though. Let's hear more about the dual exhaust, though. Leave the competition shivering. So it's got a 4-inch chrome tips, distinctive SRT exhaust note. Dual exhaust with sound resonators, 4-inch chrome tips, and it's the distinctive SRT exhaust note. I'm sure it sounds cracking. It'd be nice if they had a little sound clip. I mean, they're talking so much about how sporty it is. It'd be nice if they had a sound clip on here. All right, so let's hear some more about the engine. So we know it's the 6.4 liter Hemi, 475 horse, 470 torque. It tows, it wasn't 8,500, it's 8,700 pound-feet. I'm sorry, 8,700 pounds is its towing capacity. See, it's got that same 392 Hemi, right? That comes in the Dodge Charger SRT 392, which I also did that vehicle. Really like that one a lot as well. I'm going to put a link up to that as well. Let's find out about this transmission. It's a Torque Flight 8-speed automatic tranny. With SRT rev matching technology. It's specifically calibrated to this Durango SRT to optimize the shift points and deliver maximum torque to all four wheels. Very cool. All right, let's figure out the powertrain. All right, so So it gets the SRT performance pages. So the Durango SRT is legendary muscle in every sense. With a 6.4-liter Hemi V8 engine under the hood, it delivers 475 horse and 470 pound-feet of torque, 470 pound-feet of torque. Combine that with a cold air intake that feeds the engine cooler outside air, and you've got one mean SUV. All right, so it's got these performance pages, which looks like you can do some stuff with. Let's see. Hopefully, they're going to tell us a little bit about them. Let's see. Power to adapt no matter what lies ahead. This has drive modes, and there's one to handle any adventure. So it's got 7 of them: street, sport, track, snow, tow, valet, and eco. All right. So you can't break those down, but that's still cool that it's got those. Exterior. So it comes in 7 exterior colors, and it's a wide body. Yeah, that is attractive. It is a beautiful, even if it might not be the most powerful SUV that I can think of off the top of my head, but it's put down some pretty good numbers. It's putting out some pretty good numbers. It is very attractive. It's got a really aggressive look. It's a very attractive vehicle. You know, I could see myself with an SRT, a Charger SRT 392 in the garage, and this next to it in the garage. I could certainly see that. So, position of power. Aggressive stance featuring integrated wheel flares and body color side rocker panels. The rocker panel is right down here if you don't know that. That helps set the Dodge Durango SRT apart from ordinary rides. It sure does. It is a really good looking rig. All right, so got that. 7 different colors. They didn't show us the colors though. We'll get to those, however. It's refined muscle. Cold air, so some more redundant stuff. So far we haven't learned a whole bunch on this page. Let's see, the rear fascia. What about the rear fascia? Okay. The race-inspired SRT rear fascia is the first thing the competition will see, because you're going to be ahead of them, huh? The Dodge Durango SRT sports a rear body color fascia with gloss black accents. Check this out. That's a nice little feature right there, how it's got the 4 right there, probably symbolizing four-wheel drive, surely. I think that's neat. The interior, beautiful place to be. Beautiful place to be. Look at the seat right here where you can plug in your devices right into the side of the seat. How smart is that? Look at the color, too. Really nice. It's easy on the eyes. The Dodge Durango features high-performance seats with available Laguna leather. Laguna leather. Why does that name sound familiar? Laguna leather. Okay, let's see. Handcrafted performance, or what does it say? High performance features. Aggressive exterior styling. Da da da. We got that. There's some more interior shots. Let's take a look, see what they're talking about. It's got a flat bottom steering wheel. It's not very flat. It can be cut down a little bit more, but very attractive. Look at the stitching. Look at all the accent stitching all over the dash trim, on the armrests. See, that's how you add that next level of class and style. It makes the car feel like it's next level stuff. Look how you've got speakers right there on the A pillar. Very, very nice. It's very attractive. Easy to reach paddle shifters also. So you got some paddle shifters here and here. You got a whole digital screen here. Then, of course, you've got that big screen here. It's a very attractive place. Look, you got the big screen here. Looks like that's a Beats audio. We'll find out. I bet you that's a Beats audio system. We're going to find out what standard features this vehicle comes with, by the way, too. But like I said, I just kind of wanted to go through this page together, get a general overview, right? Together. We walk these together. All right, so that was that. Let's jump into the build and price. And then I think what we're going to do, before we get to that, there's going to be a spot here where we can actually check out the standard features. Here it is right here. So we can see this already, right? Here's those high specs. And look, we want it in for, it already comes four-wheel drive, all right, by default. All right, let's look at the standard features really quick. So the first thing they're going to show us is model highlights. I figure it's the fastest way. Let me show you something really fast. We could have gone back to, say, this page here. Now, there's a front page. Now, we could have come here, and there's a front page where we could learn a little bit more about the Dodge Durango in detail right here. Now, see, the thing is on this page, I already did this page when I did the Dodge Durango RT build. So if you want to go over this page with me, and this is why I backed back. If you want to go over this page with me, I did that when I built out the Dodge Durango RT. All right, just so you know. So if you want to go over that page. All right, so let's jump over here now real quick. Let's get back to where we were and get back on and stay on point. Let's look at those standard features real fast. So here's the model highlights for the Dodge Durango SRT, right? Just so we know. All right. I guess the model highlights are the fuel economy, which, as you can see, is not it's not a high point. It shouldn't be there. It should probably be at the bottom. All right. So the interior and exterior. So you've got adaptive dampening suspension. You've got black seats, high performance suspension. You've got air conditioning with a 3-zone, right? So that means it's got control in the back. Rear air conditioning with heater control, right? That answers my question. You got auto dimming rear view mirrors. You got a 370 rear end, and it's got monotone paint, which means it's all body. Everything matches. See how like the whole front end and everything's all white, right? That's what they mean by monochromatic. What about the performance? 8-speed automatic. Those are the size of the axles if that's important to you. It's got an electronic limited slip rear diff, and it's got a conventional differential in the front. Safety and security. What do we have? All right, now that it's starting to show us more information, now's a good time for me to say that I'm not going to read through everything. I'm going to probably look at the highlights. Like I would say, oh, hill assist, that's a highlight. It's got the LED daytime running lights. It's got keyless go. It's got the Sentry key theft deterrent system. So what I'm saying is, if you want to make sure that you read all of this, just pause the video for a microsecond, read it all, and then you can move on with me. So here's all the safety and security. Now remember, this is all the standard features, right? Rear view camera, park view, rear backup camera, remote start, tire pressure monitor. I mean, it's loaded. Now, it should be because it's starting at, we can see the price right here, it's starting at $63,000, so it's not cheap. I'm expecting all this stuff on the vehicle for $63,000. But I want to see how much is on it to see what do we need to put on it when we get to if there's any options to put on the thing. So here's everything with that. Dimensions and capacities, we probably don't really need to look at that too much, but I am curious about how it's making this horsepower. So are they going to show us that here? No. But what we can look at here while we're here is headroom is 39.9 inches. Hip room in the front seat is 57. Boy, this thing's going to be comfortable. You got shoulder room in the front of almost 59. That's Mercedes S-Class big. Okay, that's Mercedes S-Class big. Plenty comfortable in this bad boy. The rest of this is all kind of standard spec stuff. Warranty, you got your basic 36,000 mile, 36 month is your basic warranty. Your powertrain, you got 60,000 miles, 60 months. Roadside, you got your rust through and then all that. Powertrain, here's what I want to know about. So it's making that horsepower 475, but it's making it all the way up at 6,000 RPMs. And then where's that torque? Where's the torque? Did they not show us that? Oh, there it is. And then there's the torque, and it's making that way up at 4,300 RPMs. Still cool, though. I like to always know those numbers. Engine and transmission, there's probably nothing we want to really know here. Okay, it's just telling us some basics. Mechanical features, anything we want to know here. High performance exhaust, almost a 25-gallon fuel tank, performance tuned steering. Yeah. Okay, additional mechanical features, right? It's got that configurable drive modes, right? There's 7 of them. SRT track experience. Exterior features. Okay. Nothing notable down. Oh, it comes with Pirelli tires on it. Nothing notable. LED tail lights. LED lamps. Right. We know it's all that. Got the performance hood. You got all the Durango SRT stuff. It comes with a deletion of roof rails. What about the seating and trim? It's 6-passenger by default. Okay, here's where I want to really see. Give me the tech, right? It's 2018. We need to know what standard tech, right? So it's got a 500-watt system. It's got the big Uconnect 8.4 inch. It's got the Beats audio. See, I told you, I called it. You got the GPS navigation, Apple CarPlay. You got surely the Google Android, USBs. You've got plenty of Sirius XM subscriptions. And let's check last but not least the interior features. All regular stuff, leather wraps, this and that. Okay. All right, that looks pretty good. I think I can be satisfied. We've gone through the standard features. You've been able to see all of them. So its notable features are it's got the best-in-class towing, performance-tuned all-wheel drive. It's got the Brembo six-piston high-performance brakes as well. What else? It's got it's Bilstein active dampening high performance suspension. It's not just a high performance, it's Bilstein. You got the huge 20 by 10 Goliath wheels with black noise finish, the SRT flat bottom performance wheel with the SRT paddle shifters, active noise cancellation system, SRT performance pages, and SRT drive modes. Okay, I need to do a separate video just on those because you know what? Because we probably could spend some more time learning about those. All right, let's jump into our build. Okay, so here we are. Starts us off. We're at $64,340. I guess the standard color it's going to start in is white. Let's get a couple of shots real fast. Okay. Were there interior photos? I'm surely there were. I don't remember where they are. Okay, let's so the standard engine, there's only one engine to get. The transmission, only one transmission to get. You got the engine block heater. I never include an engine block heater because, well, you don't need one unless this thing's going to be sitting outside and you think you need to keep that oil warm and all that. So we always end up skipping the engine block heater is where I'm getting. All right, packages. Now, do we need the trailer tow group? Now, the thing is, and that's what, a class 4 trailer hitch tow group. I don't. Right now, you may. So I'm not going to option this vehicle today with it because I probably wouldn't be towing. And if I did tow, probably wouldn't be with my SRT. I'd probably have another vehicle to tow with. So what's this SRT interior appearance group? Now this is $2,500, and what does that include? So that includes a hand wrapped dashboard with live stitch. Oh, that's not standard. Okay, well, you know I like that. We talked about that already. And then real carbon fiber interior accents. You know what? I'm down. That dashboard is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Now tell me what's in this technology group. What's in that for 2500? You got adaptive cruise control with stop. You got advanced brake assist, right? I'm going to go ahead. Let's see. That the system applies maximum pressure to the brakes if a collision is imminent and the driver is not responding, applying the brakes appropriate to the situation, right? For collision warning, adaptive cruise control, blind spot and cross path detection, full speed forward collision warning plus, right? This system is alert system for the front of the vehicle. Lane departure warning plus. All right. So here's the deal. You know, for $5,000, you really take this thing up quite a few notches. So I'm gonna go all in with that. You know, obviously, if you're getting the SRT Durango, you're not trying to necessarily build for a price point. You just want the best one. You want the best one, and chances are you want all the features too. So let's put all the features on this, but maybe not this one. Let's read about this rear DVD, because if you can't stream like your apps like Netflix and YouTube, then forget about it. Forget about it. Rear seat video system. This better tell us something. The rear seat video system helps keep your passengers entertained with their own movies, video games, and music. Single and dual screen options. Will not disturb one's other media choices. Da, da, da. So they don't give us enough detail. They don't give us enough detail for me to know, right? They should show the side so I can see how many audio jacks and what plugs in. So because I don't have enough data, I'm going to say no on the $2,000 for this DVD system. I don't really think it's worth it one way or the other, but certainly not without knowing. What's this though? The lightweight performance package. It costs nothing, but what's the deal? Oh, delete the third row. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. No, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. If I want to do that, then I would just get like a BMW X5M or something. All right. Let's move on to the exterior and choose a color. I like this color. I like it in light. When I did the RT, I think I did the RT in this granite clear coat. This blue looks a little fun. All right, the blue looks a little fun, but we're not going to do the blue. I don't think we're going to do the blue. The diamond black, let's go black. Normally on this big SUV like this, I'd say no way, because most people are just going to run these through the car wash, and those car washes are just going to scratch these things up, and then the guys that dry your car with those white cotton towels just scratch your paint up. That's what's going to happen to this black vehicle. But let's pretend that that's not going to happen to this vehicle. So we're going to keep it perfect, because if it was my vehicle, it would stay perfect like that, because I'd probably just wash it myself at home with a power washer and some special stuff. But anyway, we're going to go black. We're going to be adventurous. We're going to do the diamond black clear coat exterior paint. All right? It looks good. We're going to upgrade to these low gloss multi-spoke wheels for $1,000. Is it going to give us a little more detail? No, but we get a closer look, and I definitely think they look better. Can we get a better shot? They definitely look better than these 5 spokes. Okay, they definitely look better than the 5-spoke wheels, and they're only $1,000. And there's no time better than now to get a set of wheels, because I guarantee you, going forward, you will not get another set of wheels for just $995. I guarantee you, with tires on them. All right, so we got those for $995. Do we want to do the 3-season tires? Right, these are going to be more performance oriented. I'm going to say no. Because at the end of the day, this is still going to be as fun as it is. It is an SRT, but this thing's going to have to serve real daily duty. And because of that, I'm not going to be hot rodding around with all that. It's not that serious to begin with. I just don't think it's that serious for these. It's kind of a fun idea, but it's just extra cost, because I'm going to have to run around with 2 sets of tires now. So I think we're going to pass on the 3-season tire setup. Do we need a compact spare tire? Well, does it not come with a run flats or anything? And if it doesn't, then I guess give me the spare, because I don't want to get caught out. The 20-inch by 6.5-inch aluminum spare wheel. God, that's got to be ugly. But yeah, let's go ahead and get that, because I don't want to be caught out without a spare. We need a spare. It used to be back in the day. Didn't they just give you the spare? I don't know. Do we want stripes? I'm not really a stripe guy, so we're gonna skip the stripes. We're gonna skip them. I like the nice clean look. I like the clean look. So let's move on to interior. And you know what? That picture of that red interior, we're all over this. The high performance Laguna leather seats for $1,600. So we've got the diamond black, we've got the high performance Laguna leather in red. What else? Do we need the single disc remote CD? No. Do we need the sunroof? I don't really care for sunroofs, but I think it's a nice feature to have. Even though I don't use it that often, it's nice to have it for the rare times that I do want to use it. Let's see if they give us any extra information. They don't, but we will add it from that spot. Okay, look at us. We're at $73,000 for a Dodge Durango. Do we want the second row console with armrest and storage? Yeah, I want it, but how hard is it going to be for people to get into the third row? Now, are they going to have to start like climbing over the back? Because that's the part I don't like. Or is it going to be like a fold down? Third row, full console, floor mat, illuminated rear cup holders, one USB port back there, and a 12 volt. But how are the other people getting to the third row? Do they have to climb over? Does the seat stow down really fast and easy? We're going to hold off on it. I'm pretty sure on the Durango RT that I built, I did do this console. But I think they did tell me that the second row folded down or something so people could get to the third row. They're not telling me that here. So we're not going to get that. We're not going to get it because I don't want my passengers to have to climb, right? Everybody's grown. We don't want to climb. All right, so we're going to go to the summary, and here's where we're at. There's the print, so I will print it off. $73,610. Let's see where this thing all started. So the Dodge Durango comes standard with the 6.4 liter SRT Hemi MDS engine, 8-speed automatic. We spent $2,500 to have that interior appearance group. That was the stitching on the dashboard, which is totally hot. And it gave us real carbon fiber interior bits. They didn't show us any photos, nor do we know what pieces, but we got them. Then we got the technology group. That gives us all the safety tech, all that stuff like all the German cars bring you up to that super high notch. We got the diamond black exterior. We got those upgraded wheels. We got no stickers, no stripes. We did the standard tires. We didn't go with the 3-season tires. We pop for the spare because I don't want to be stuck somewhere without a spare. We got the up. Oh, that says black. I don't want those in black. Let's go back to the seats. Hold on. Hold on. Did you see that? Did you see that? That said that this was black. Let's go to change. Let's go to interior. Can we select red? Can we select red? It doesn't show red. So that's why they have black listed here. So I guess you can get any interior color you want on the Durango, even though they're showing red here, but it's black. Now, on the other Durangos, I think the color sticks, but for whatever reason, it's not showing that. But we're not going to worry about that. That's not a deal breaker for us. It's not a deal breaker. It's just something I noticed. So I still like the upgraded leather. So we got those seats. We got the regular all-season tires. We got the compact spare. We upgraded to the Laguna leather. It already had the Uconnect 8.4, the big screen. That's standard, but we did pop for the roof. We spent $9,200.70 in total options and a grand total out the door. Well, not tax, title, license, but grand total out the door for this build anyway, for where we are at our point, of $73,610. A lot of money, but you know what? It's a lot of rig. But would you spend $80,000? Because by the time you tax, title, license this thing, would you spend $80,000 on a Dodge Durango SRT? If you would, let me know in the comments. If you wouldn't, let me know in the comments. I think it's a good looking vehicle. I like it in all black. I wish you could get the red leather, but it's okay. We'll live. I'm going to download the build, put it in the description below. I've got a couple links up already. I thank you for joining me. I hope you found this entertaining or you got value from it. And if you did, please like, share, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Have a great day.